Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your June love message. This is for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story. Okay, so this is your love message for the month of June, Cappies. Hold on. All right. Let's see, what do Capricorns need to know in love for the month of June 2025? What do Cappies need to know in love right now for June? So intuition, Virgo just had this. Heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. So some of you guys, your intuition could be telling you about something or someone close to you, okay? Or something regarding your love life. Time, waiting, cycles, and moments. So maybe something requires time, patience, or your end or theirs. All right, you do rule time, Capricorn. What else for Cappy? Elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Yeah, I feel like there's only a matter of time before you realize that somebody is lying about something. Yeah, thinking, missing you, craving you, or desiring. Some of you guys can feel somebody thinking about you, or somebody feels you thinking about them. But maybe this person isn't really being honest or forthcoming about their feelings, about you, or about a situation, a person. Take it how it resonates. But what's intuition, heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing? Yeah, okay, 5 of Cups. Mars and Scorpio flew right out. Temperance here, Sagittarius, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini energy as well. June Cancer, June Gemini. I feel like some of you guys are very sensitive to somebody's feelings and moods, or somebody is sensitive to your feelings and moods. Yeah, somebody is very, very emotionally and energetically receptive when it comes to emotions, music, telepathy, all of that. It doesn't matter if you and somebody are miles away, if you haven't spoken to somebody in days, hours, months, whatever. What's time? Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. I also feel like Capricorn, if you are mourning somebody, if you're going through some type of disappointment, I feel like with time, you're gonna be able to kind of you won't be stuck on it. You'll lose interest. Some of you guys could be losing interest with someone or something, or you will with time. Pisces here with the Hangman. What's elusive? That can also be somebody having a hard time letting something or somebody go, or releasing control. Somebody could be not wanting to let something go. There could be stagnancy in regards to your love life. All right, Knight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a November Sag or November Scorpio, or you can have those energies in your chart. What's intuition? The 8 of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Gemini. Your intuition could be telling you something, or your inner knowing is telling you something, Cappy. I don't really think you're in your head about it, though. That's the thing. I don't really feel like you're sweating it. I feel like you know something. You're kind of like, whatever. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all could have lost interest, or you know how somebody is. Some of you guys know that somebody's a Knight of Wands in reverse. They're reckless, especially sexually. They're hot and cold. They're arrogant. They can't sit still. They can't really commit to nobody. They make poor decisions or poor choices. Like, you already know this about them. What's time? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody's not learning from something. Somebody's not learning. Mars and Capricorn. Somebody here also could be refusing to get help for something. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You could have been, some of you guys could have been with somebody for a long time. I don't know if somebody here is married, or this could be a long-term relationship, but there's a dead end within this situation. Somebody feels burdened. There could be a lack of help, a lack of support. You could feel like you're carrying everything on your own, whether you're a man or a woman. Some of y'all could have been with somebody between 3 to 10 plus years for some of you guys. Okay? Yeah, somebody is burdened. There's a lack of help, a lack of resources. There's a lack of something. What's elusive? Somebody could feel stuck with that Knight of Wands or in reverse or trapped. What's elusive? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini as well. June, Gemini, June, Cancer. What's the Five of Cups? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Somebody here could be hiding how sad they are. You could be this person's child's mother, or maybe a counterpart, or there could be a feminine here, somebody's mother or a mother figure that's sad. Or somebody is sad about a mother figure. Maybe this could be somebody from someone's past that somebody's not talking to, or that somebody that you haven't spoken to. Yeah, somebody's trying to keep something to themselves, but somebody's not happy. Somebody keeps thinking about something or thinking about somebody. Somebody could be married, but they could be thinking or missing somebody else. It happens. Seven of Swords here, Moon in Aquarius. Maybe somebody's trying to keep how they feel about this Empress to themselves. Seven of Swords. Or that's you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could also be trying to use work or use different things to distract them. Take their mind off it, but it's not working. Also, there's an inner knowing that you're hitting a dead end with something or someone because they're not being honest with you. So it's no point in you sitting here overthinking, stressing yourself out, putting or keeping yourself in some type of mental imprisonment when you know somebody here is a liar. They're not going to change. They're hard-headed. They're stubborn. They don't want to see something for what it is, even about themselves. So it's like, what's the point in keeping yourself in the Eight of Swords energy? Why overthink? Why keep yourself in a mental imprisonment? For what? Eight of Pentacles. Somebody here could also be non-committal. Virgo energy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the High Priestess. You know somebody's hiding something or not telling you something. You know, your intuition is spot on. Whatever your intuition is telling you about a person or a situation regarding your love life, or regarding friendships or connections in general around you, you're spot on. Trust what you're feeling. You're not crazy. You're not bugging out. Yeah, trust what you're feeling. I feel like somebody's not telling you everything, if anything at all. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody here that's deceptive. They're fake mysterious. They're elusive. They don't really tell you what they're doing, where they're going. But yeah, they're keeping secrets. So you're going to have to use your intuition. Rather than try to replay things and drive yourself crazy mentally, you're going to have to trust your inner knowing. Eight of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys may not be talking to somebody, but you could be having dreams about them, or they're telepathically trying to communicate with you, whether through songs, certain conversations, whatever. Signs, synchronicities, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There could be like some type of family structure or long-term stability or situation that's crumbling or coming down. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury and Virgo. Yeah. Something is a dead end. I feel like something is really just for image. It's just for how it looks. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, some of y'all could have been married or with somebody for a long time, or you know that somebody is married, or you know that they're in a relationship, or that they're committed, or something like that. The King of Pentacles is like a married or committed person. So if they're not married, they could be, they usually do long-term relationships. Or you could be the person in this long-term relationship or in this marriage. Pick and choose. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries energy as well. Someone could be born in April. But yeah, this could be something where somebody is just in something just because of money, status. There could be financial ties, shit like that. But somebody really feels stuck. They feel frustrated. Somebody here could want to go towards something new. Or maybe somebody wants to come back and renew something with you. Yeah, somebody here could be married though. Or they're committed somewhere. You'll be some you yeah, you can know that somebody either has a mistress or you know that you're somebody's mistress. Pick and choose. King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, yeah. I feel like what initially attracted someone to another person was like money, material things, status. Maybe somebody here has a lot of money, or they look like it, or being with this other person makes you or them feel stable, or you being with this person makes them or you feel stable. Somebody could smoke a lot of weed. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Hermit here, Virgo. I feel like somebody is doing some type of reflecting. You may not be talking to somebody, or you may not be talking to them much. If you guys do live together, or you got to talk to this person or see this person, there's not really much that's being said. A lot of you guys, if you're looking for answers about what's going on in this situation, you're going to have to go within. You're not going to really find the answers you need in tarot or through or advice from other people. You're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to kind of take a step back and assess what you're feeling and what you're seeing when you go within. Or this is somebody else that's doing this. Yeah, there could be something going on with like family dynamics. This could be someone that you have children with, or who they got a child or children with, or this could be people in your family. But Virgo, you or somebody can have Virgo in their chart. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here could be in limbo, or you're just interested in anybody that's going to have you in some type of third-party situation. You don't want to be bothered. Somebody that's going to juggle you, or somebody that doesn't really, they can't make their mind up. 1 minute they fuck with you, the next minute they don't. They're hot and cold. 1 minute they're all over you, the next minute they're pushing you away. You don't have time for the push-pull. Jupiter and Capricorn. Somebody's finances could be a bit funny. Somebody also could be realizing if they want to let somebody go or divorce somebody, they're going to have to start over financially. Yeah, somebody's not in love with somebody anymore. King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups upright. Yeah. What's this Two of Pentacles? Yeah, the Five of Wands. Somebody here is waiting. Maybe somebody has to wait to do something. Somebody has to be really slick about something, because they know that if they walk away or try to leave someone, it's going to be a lot of drama and conflict. And somebody here doesn't really want that. Maybe somebody wants you to be patient with them. Capricorn or cross watcher. Yeah, maybe somebody's like, there could be a certain timing or the way something needs to be done for some of you. Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo. What's this Five of Wands? Somebody here could have did something in haste. Somebody could have did something reckless or in haste, and now there's conflict, there's drama, something is messy. If there was something going on with a group of people, I feel like everybody's going their separate ways. Somebody could have had a threesome with somebody, and somebody here got the other person pregnant or got pregnant by the other person. That's why, I know something happened like that to somebody I know. Him and his ex-wife, him and his wife at the time had a threesome, and he ended up getting the other girl pregnant, and they have a son together now. Five of Wands. So I wouldn't advise that. Five of Wands. I feel like something is just people are not getting along. Five of Wands. A lot of back and forth. There could be fights about money. What's this Five of Wands? Somebody could have also been dealing with somebody at work. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I'm telling you. Pisces, Aquarius here. Somebody could be born in February. What's the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups. The Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, somebody here was supposed to take their time and do something. And somebody here had time to reconsider. Or, yeah, somebody here needs to reconsider what they're about to do. It's not going to look too good. Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. Somebody could want to mend or fix something now. Somebody also could be in a relationship where there's a lot of fighting, like a breakups to makeups. It's like a lot of fighting and then fucking, fighting and then fucking. Who reading did I get that for? Was it Sagittarius? I think so. You or somebody can have Sag in their chart. Temperance here. That is Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. Ace of Wands is Sag. So somebody could want to mend. It's like somebody wants to mend or heal something with one person, but they're going to have to be fake. Like somebody's living a double life. Somebody also could be into same sex or could be like bisexual as well. But I feel like if it's not about that, somebody's living a double life. It's like they want the image of being a family man or a family woman, but they go out and like cheat. Or they wanna be cool with one person, but then they gotta act like they don't fuck with that person in front of somebody else. Like it's a lot of fake shit going on. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Death card in reverse. A lack of change. Somebody is refusing to let something go. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of like wishy-washy energy, a lot of hot and cold. Scorpio here. You or somebody can have Scorpio in their chart. Somebody could be getting mad because they're being rejected. They're being rejected when it comes to sex. There's a masculine here that's no longer in love or wants to be with somebody anymore. And I feel like it's becoming more, the longer this person tries to suppress how they feel, it's becoming more obvious. Somebody wants to go towards an Empress, but they have a family dynamic or they have something else going up or move. I don't know. Death in reverse. You have the Page of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here does something very like, something is toxic. It's like somebody keeps somebody invested into a relationship or a connection through like sex or like having threesomes, inviting their friends into the bedroom. Like somebody wants someone to like, somebody's a pick-me. Somebody's like a chronic pick-me. Somebody will do anything to keep somebody's attention, focus, and to keep somebody invested. They don't care if they have to share this person. They don't care if somebody is non-committal. It's like they care, but like they rather fight and yell and argue with somebody than to let them go. They don't care if they have to follow somebody to bitch houses or go on somebody's phone or beat on somebody, scratch somebody up. They'll do all of that before they let somebody go. Somebody's not trying to let another person go. They're not. Somebody's not going to let somebody go that easily. They don't really care. So, somebody's like, I put in too many years, too much time. You can go have your little dates. You can go fuck who you want. You know, we could bring girls into the bedroom. Like, I don't care. Yada, yada, yada. It's like they care, but it's like they care, but they don't care, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody's not letting something go. Somebody also is not getting help for something. Somebody doesn't want to go to couples counseling or couples therapy. Something is just because somebody is just not going to change. There's just like somebody's evaluating something. Like, hold up. Somebody is seeing something. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Somebody could be looking at it. Yeah, it could be. I was just about to say there's something about a child, possibly. For some of y'all, somebody's looking at a child. There could be a baby that's like 7 months or a child that's like 7 and up. And somebody's looking at a child like, wait a minute, this person looks like this, you know, my homeboy or my, you know, or my brother or you know, the neighbor or the person who lives up the block or in the building, or you know, somebody that I'm affiliated with, or a friend of a friend, or it's something like that. Somebody's looking at a child. It's something about time. The Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance is about time. Maybe somebody's waiting until their child's a little older to break up, divorce, or separate. And somebody could be trying to get pregnant again, or be like, nah, you're not, you know, no, you're not going nowhere. It's something crazy. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Chariot. Somebody could be waiting till their child is off to college, or wait till their child is done, you know, a certain age to do something, I guess. Cancerian energy. People always doing shit for the kids, but look what you're teaching your kids. That mommy and daddy can hate, that you can be with, you can live with somebody, have kids with somebody, stay married, or stay in a house with somebody that you hate. But as long as y'all, you know what I'm saying? As long as it looks good. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Page of Cups. Something could be going on with children. Somebody here could be really hot-headed. They can't really, somebody got a really bad temper. Yeah, 4 Wands, 4. Somebody could be making a big purchase for a home. Or somebody here could have, or somebody could be married. The Hierophant, the Justice. If it's not a legal marriage, it can be, you know how you, when you're with somebody for like 10 plus years, you're basically considered married. So I forgot, a common law marriage. For those of you that aren't, that's not actually like married, like legally on paper, it could be a common law marriage. Somebody could be losing a lot of money. Yeah, there's definitely like somebody's definitely has somebody else in mind. Page of Cups. They may have children with, somebody may have like children with somebody, I don't know, else. I don't know. Or somebody is just, somebody here wants, it's something about a woman or another person who's very nurturing. If they're not a mother or a mother figure, they're very nurturing. And that could be who somebody wants to go towards. Page of Cups. This reading is going to be very triggering for a lot of people. I hate to say it. This is not going to be a reading that a lot of y'all want to hear. I feel like somebody is with somebody just really for money, stability, finances, but they really want to be with somebody else. There could be a lack of attraction, a lack of intimacy. Somebody may also cause arguments and fights so that they can go out and go on dates or go see somebody, or so that they don't have to, like, you know, to ease their guilt. Somebody could be picking fights on purpose. Page of Cups. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Somebody could be gaslighting your, like making you doubt your intuition. Capricorn. Like I said, whatever you're feeling about a situation, that's what it is. You could be this person's child's mother or wife, or they can have a child's mother or wife somewhere else. Or this could be somebody, yeah, like yeah, 5 of Swords here. Venus in Aquarius. You could be seeing 555. Libra and Virgo got 555. So you or somebody can have Libra or Virgo in their chart. What's the 5 of Swords? Yeah, 3. I'm telling y'all, 3 of Swords. I'm telling y'all, somebody is lying. Somebody's lying. Saturn and Libra, somebody is lying. Somebody's being it could be a feminine energy that's being dishonest. You could have tried to tell this person that whoever they were with was like weird or whatever. They didn't believe you. They could have said that you were being jealous, you were a hater, or whatever this is. I feel like there's a truth coming out about somebody, and somebody is stressed the fuck out. Somebody is getting clarity about a third party. Somebody's in love with somebody else. I hate to say it. Somebody may break their vows. They may want to break. They may want to move or move out or do something. Like somebody has another person that they're in love with. I hate to say this. I don't know which side of this you're on. I hate this. Somebody here could be holding on to somebody because of money, a business, a family business, or stability. Yeah, somebody's been like watching and waiting and studying another person. Okay. Child. I don't know. Y'all could be at a distance from this person, or there, or somebody could, if somebody travels, somebody here can travel or drive a vehicle for work, or Queen of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A negative pattern on repeat. Somebody's not being honest with you about a mother figure, or about an ex, or about someone they work with, or somebody, a friend, a so-called friend. Like, or when they say, like, they can have friends at a distance that they go hang out with and visit and they do shit. Somebody here could have met somebody through a friend. Like, whatever your intuition is telling you about a situation, that's what it is. That's what it is. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's a negative pattern on repeat here with this. The King of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be repressing their feelings. Yeah, Ten of Swords, an ultimate betrayal. Or somebody's finding out that somebody's not really in love with them. Somebody don't really love them. It's just about their money, their stability, what they can do for them. What the, you know, shit like that. Somebody also could be living a double life. They could already be dating or getting to know somebody, but still trying to keep something else set in place. Either you or them, I don't know. King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could be having an affair with, the King of Cups in reverse is somebody having an affair with a married man, but because the Queen of Cups is here, it could be a married man or a married woman. Some of you guys didn't know this person was married. Some of y'all guys did and you didn't care. Or somebody knew that somebody was married to you and they didn't care or they didn't know. King of Cups, also Libra, October, Scorpio. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Nine of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Emperor. Yeah, somebody, and the Queen of Swords here and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing a divorce, a breakup. I'm definitely seeing somebody here walking away from something and going towards a new connection. Somebody does not want to be with who they're with. I don't know. This is going to be very triggering for certain people. Four of Cups here, Moon and Cancer. Yeah, the Queen of, oh my God, the Queen of Wands is the mistress. The High Priestess is the mistress. Yeah. Somebody does not want to like somebody is refusing to accept change, let something go, shift their perspective. Like somebody here could like, they're like, no. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, March, Pisces, March, Aries. What's the Queen of Wands? Six of Pentacles. Somebody's giving to more than one person. Moon and Taurus. Yeah, somebody's, yep, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles upright. Somebody's going to end up being single. They're going to end up cutting their losses. Yeah, the King of Wands, the Tower. Something may even be shocking. Yeah, the Lovers here. It could be, I'm telling y'all. Three of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's worried and stressed out. The Empress. The Strength. This could be, yeah, because somebody's married or they've been with somebody for a long time, or it could be something with kids. Somebody's been, like, somebody here lays in bed at night with somebody and all they can think about is somebody else. And that's crazy. And that's why, you know, it pays to let people go. Yeah, somebody is like missing and thinking and craving and desiring somebody else. I hate to say that. Something may be shocking. Yeah, somebody's longing for another person. And you know, maybe this other person is just they have more in common. Like somebody could be with somebody where they don't really have anything in common but a child, finances together, they maybe sex, they both like to smoke, drink. That's really about it. That's like really like superficial. Like it's maybe something is good on paper, but beneath that, it's like, yeah, somebody is, Mars and Gemini, somebody is stressed, worried. Let's get some oracle messages here. Yeah, short-term connection. I feel like somebody, somebody here may have to walk away from a third party. Maybe somebody's like addicted to somebody or addicted to something. Somebody also could have even been paying somebody on the side. I hope somebody's like using. Okay, that's crazy. It's somebody got like separate bank accounts, or like it's like I don't. What else? Yeah, reaching out. Yeah, and it says give it time, and we have time here. So you may have to give something time because somebody has to sort this out. You don't want to start something on a foundation like this. This foundation for this is going to be rocky. And if somebody here got with somebody or took somebody from somebody else, how you get them is how you lose them. So just be mindful of that. What else? It's safe to fall. Somebody feels like it's safe to fall with somebody else. Short-term connection, like someone new. And for some of you guys, this someone new could be a same sex. There's two men on this car. Somebody could be into same sex. Or they like both genders. But for others of you, the short-term connection wanted to come out in reverse. I flipped it up right. If somebody is cheating, it's not going to be a fling. They're falling in love with that person. What's reaching out? They can even be paying this person's bills or wanting to give to this person. It's about this third party, man or woman, that gives somebody something that whoever somebody's living with or married to or in a relationship with, just can't give them. I don't know if somebody here got certain kinks, certain fetishes, or they're not the right gender, or it's just not the right person. Enjoy quality time. Yeah, it's safe to fall. And we got hidden agenda. I'm telling y'all, what's this hidden agenda? Somebody sneaky and overcoming challenges. Somebody could have been like, oh, let's have a threesome. Let's bring in a friend or, somebody into the bedroom. But that third person that you or whoever brought into the bedroom had a hidden agenda. I feel like something did not go as planned. If this was like a threesome, somebody here could have got the person pregnant. This could even be somebody's homegirl, homeboy, or somebody got pregnant by another person. Yeah. What's overcoming challenges? And you're ready. Same sex again. So for some of y'all, it could be that somebody's into the same sex. They say they going with their friends. They into men. If it's a man, they're into men. If it's a woman, they're into women. And for others of you, it could be just another person, opposite sex or not. But yeah, somebody here could have brought their friend into the bedroom or brought their little homegirl into the bedroom. And Lord behold, these people went from friends to lovers. It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. But unexpected, friends to lovers, mutual feelings. Somebody was not expecting, I don't know, for some of you guys, maybe somebody here knew that, I don't know. Somebody also could have paid another person to date somebody else, to keep them away from another person. Like somebody here could have like sent somebody in, paid somebody or bribed somebody to date their baby mother, their baby father, or their ex or something like that, so that they wouldn't be available for another person that they're supposed to be with or something like that. But yeah, somebody ended up falling in love with a friend, same sex or opposite sex, or whoever the extra person they brought into their bedroom. Child. What in the fucking Maury and Jerry Springer? This was your reading, Capricorn. Like, comment, and subscribe. Somebody is stressed the fuck out. They like, how the hell? What am I gonna do? Something. This was not on somebody's bingo card for 2025. Like, comment, and subscribe, Capricorn. I'll talk to you guys